Okay. Wait. Nope, that's telegraph drone. Hello, everybody. Whew. Okay. I was getting ready to stream, and then I went for a break, and then I tipped over water, and I had to clean that up, and now I'm here. So lots are being done. Lots of things have been done. There you go. Sleepy Dude and Gadas is in here. I think we're at the trees. I've been focusing on just getting things updated on the spreadsheet and all that. So go over here. That's where I'm selling silage. Look at this. They've been busy. It's awesome. Lots of trees to sell. We have paid off our debt. That's awesome. Sell a couple loads of silage here. So it's actually a really decent price going down right now. Usually it's higher price in December, but on this map it's November. So yeah, a couple more loads to do. It's actually quite a bit of grass, but it's just slow going. Almost wish I would have put like 2 or 3 smaller ones, maybe, to make silage go faster, who knows. Oh, you have YouTube issues? I know the feeling. Welcome in. Yeah, you're working hard? Well, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'm glad you enjoy the map and that you feel free to join. It's awesome. Makes me happy. So working hard, and we decide what to spend all that money on. So this road was here, and I made a branch of the road just through the grass field, but that's where I usually naturally cut across. Woo! Yeah, stay on the road. See, if you go through the farmyard and come out, it's kind of hard to make a turn. Oh, yeah, you've been here. Yeah, I think around 10 something my time you started talking to me. So yeah. Agadas is the other one in the server right now. So if you ever want to know where the sell point is for town storage bay, that's where I'm at right now. It's right next to the shop. We're not gonna know what to do with all this money. Well, I mean, we should probably buy another tractor, but you know. Buying fields. The fields are really cheap on here. Like, we could probably take the money that we have right now and buy all the fields. But that doesn't solve the problem of not having enough tractors, combines, seeders, everything else, right? So if we buy all the fields, then you're gonna be like, I don't have a tractor, I don't have a combine, I don't have another seeder, right? So I'm trying to balance how many fields we buy with our equipment. We're just gonna get in the same predicament. But yeah, we'll probably buy more. I can't paint over here to connect my path to theirs. It's kind of annoying. You can't buy that property. I'll have to install the mod that lets me paint everywhere and do it that way. So while that's filling, let's take a look here. Yeah, better grass. We can also do the cows once we have the means of doing that. The cow barn I'm going to put down here. Somewhere over here. Not sure where exactly. Could even go here and they have a little bit of access to the water. Something like that. So we'll lose a little bit of the grass field right here. But that's kind of where I was going to put cows, is right there. Yeah, the actual fields. Like this big one right here is only 27 grand. These ones, 2,000, like a little over 2,000, 3,000, 3,000, 4 grand, 6 grand. Like you can buy all these fields pretty easily. Yeah, I have it downloaded. Well, I installed it. I have to put it on the server, and I didn't want to take the server offline quite yet while you guys were doing things. And I'm like, in November we're still doing a couple things, so maybe during the stream I'll take it offline and put it back up, or we'll see how it goes. I think as long as I do it before March, I'm okay. Because March is when everything starts to grow again. So as long as you do it in winter, you're safe. But yeah, it's definitely all already installed on my end for the map. I just have to put it on the server. True, we get money from selling all that too. Yeah. Well, if you guys are at a spot, after I sell the silage, I have this load and one more, but after that, if you guys are at a spot, I could quickly do that, but I have to take the server offline in order to do that. It doesn't take long, because it's just one mod, but it does have to boot you off for a bit. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then we'll have to put some of that money that we have towards sampling fields and buying crop sensor and all that as well. So I'm going to sell this one, make a note of how much I make for it, and then how much I make after precision farming. We'll see if we make roughly the same or not. I can't read that number. I think it's 23,069. Hey, let me know when you're in a spot I can stop both of you, because I know you're on here. Yep, samples of all fields. Yeah, that should be easy. I mean, these fields are not big at all. It won't take long. Yep, no problem. Like I say, let me know. I sit here and watch you guys. Does it make you nervous? How you doing now? Okay. Yeah, so this spot here, you can sell some wood here instead of the sawmill, but it only takes so much wood per day. So you can also sell there. It doesn't give you as much money, but you'll run out of the ability to sell wood there. Okay. I am going to save. Quit. Like, do you mean can you stack a pile there and eventually sell it little by little by little? You could do that. You would have to continue to go there and hit sell wood every once in a while, but you could. You just don't get as much money. Okay, stop the server. I have to upload it. I'm not going to show you all these. It shows my password to be admin, and I just don't want you to see that. So you can just see the moose on my desktop. Who doesn't want to see a cute moose? Takes forever to get to the bottom here. There we go. So now I find my server. Precision farming. Yeah, I think you're talking about how yeah it can hold your implement in. Hey Michael. Can't argue there. Hi Michael. Oh, the day Michael plays a game, I tell ya. I just gotta find it in this list now to activate it. I don't know why I don't see it. Come on, where is it in this list? Maybe I didn't upload it. Nope, there it is. Activate. So there's that. Server's going back online. See if you guys are there or not. Refresh. It says you're still in game. Why can I not start it? Doesn't like something. Okay, maybe I had to kick you off first. Hey Christian, I'll hop over to see how you guys are doing here. Once we all get back online. It's hot here for sure. I actually had to close our blinds and stuff. We actually have thunderstorms. We have smoke. Now, there's a fire that started in Washington from fireworks, and now the smoke's coming up here. So relaunch the game. Multitasking over here. 10 degrees there. Gosh. So this is what Juan was talking about, the mod server tool, mod assist. So I can choose what folder to put my mods in, and then I choose what one I want to load, so it's not loading mods for every other map. And then launch the game. And it says, what does it say it is here for temperature? My computer's gonna hate me here. It says it's 35 and feels like 37. Chance of thunderstorms tonight, and it's gonna get very windy. There's actually article that's saying get off the water with their sailboats and everything, because it's gonna get too windy to be out there. Yeah, wind, lightning, and forecast. Warning that it can spark fires. A cold front moves through. I don't know where they're getting cold front from. Yeah, but we're very hot here. And we have a campfire ban coming, which is about time because it's so dry here. About time we get that. And Iron Man is leaving. And I told you about that, Christian. Iron Man, that big triathlon, they're leaving Penticton after this year. They won't renew their contract. Well, that's a big deal. Yeah, Michael. That's silly. 10 degrees is nice out, dude. Nope, log in. Oh, wrong password. Okay, go back over here, get the right password. There we go, logged in. So we're sitting around 37, 36, 35, 34. And our low, like last night it was like 19, tonight's 18 for a low. 19, like we're getting almost 20 degrees for lows at night. It's quite hot. Yeah, like local smoke in the morning. Yay! Not. So Soyuz is about 40 degrees right now. Up to 42 it says for that. Yeah. Thunderstorms are a huge problem here right now because we're so dry. Okay. Where was I? Tabbing? Nope. I shouldn't tab. Tab is there. So we should have precision farming now. Do you guys want to sample the soil or just buy the info? I have no problem buying the machine to sample it, but I know some people don't like it. Yeah, Michael, so we're about the same temperature. Yeah, no problem. I'm just thinking future fields and stuff too. I should actually see how much it costs to buy. I still have to do that grass field manually though, but it might actually be cheaper for some of them to buy instead of buying the instrument to do it. Hey, Coyote. 17k. That's not much at all. Now look at you guys. Are racking up the money. We have money. I'm excited. I mean, we'll be broke because we have so much to buy again, but... oh, that's all that's left in there. Come on. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Oh, now you switched to Fahrenheit, Michael. You know, I understand both, but it racks my brain trying to do that, don't you know? Like, I can do one or the other. Let's see how much. $700 to buy that one. 800. Oh, for all this. And I don't need, like, all that. I only need that. I don't know if I can... I can buy some of that. $5,000. So yeah, it'd be cheaper in the long run to do our own. How much is this one? $7,000 there. Yeah. So let's go down here. Precision farming. And I'll have to install the sensor. I like that versus this. Just doing the sensor on a few of the tractors. But now you changed your mind that anything underneath 12 is cold? Yeah. Yeah, but it takes like 3 or 4 harvests or whatever. I forget how many. Just like lime does, right? You only get so many years before you have to redo it. Maybe you get 5. I don't know. I know you have to redo it a few times. Every few times. Ah. It kicked you both out? Maybe he's making both of you get precision farming? I'm not sure. You'll be fine, Michael. You would adapt. Oh, I wish I could see that bigger. It kind of just all runs together. On my mini map, like where one field ends and the starts, you can't easily see it. Oh, that's be a bummer. Talking about food, you guys know how I do this stream, don't ya? We talk about food. Oh no, I'm the same way. My last like 3 or 4 meals have really been hard to eat during the day. It's too hot. It's taking a little bit to synchronize, but it's okay. And Michael even says he doesn't eat hot meals in the heat. Okay, did it take that sample? Looks like it did. I tried something and now it's not working. Try it again. So I'm starting to set up touch portal like Juan has, so I can mute myself and have the webcam and play an intro video, things like that. I actually have quite the list of things I've been working on for the stream in the background. So I have a button set up that hides me when I want to mute my microphone and webcam right now. That's as far as I got before the stream. Looks like I need to do... I hate not being able to see where all the fields are here. I mean, we're probably gonna, buy this field eventually, but just do this for now. Oh, Michael. Are you listening to Kieran stream a little too much? But also, I really don't drink pop or carbonated stuff, really. I think it's a treat. I literally have a whole thing of water here. And also a whole thing here of unsweetened tea. I don't know, Michael. At some point in your life, you'll realize not everybody drinks soda or carbonated drinks all the time. It is like maybe, and I mean maybe once a week I'll drink a pop. And once a week isn't gonna kill you if you have one pop. Versus like people drinking like a 2-liter every day, or you know. If I find I want something less flavored, I flavor my water with flavored drops. Or I make tea. Bizoo, get flavored tea. Either way, it's a lot healthier than pop. Yeah, pop soda. I use that. Just kind of say whatever I want. I use both. But pop is usually what I say. And yes, I am kind of particular. Like, my thermos only gets used for water, nothing flavored. If I want something flavored, it has to go on this one. Water can go on that one, but anything flavored cannot go into the other one. So I literally have, like, that holds 4 cups of liquid, and that holds maybe 2, maybe 3. But literally in front of me, I have like 7 cups of liquid to drink right now, and none of it's pop. Yeah, I do club soda, so to speak, in tea once in a while. For I call it a tea pop, and even that is healthier than pop because you can control the amount of sugar that you put in your tea for flavoring. So carbonating my tea is basically what I do, and it's actually kind of cool. Yeah, it's really cool. So when I feel like a pop, that's something I usually do. Let's do this here for a second. There, that's better. Yep, sparkling water. Yep, I do that too once in a while. I got rid of my favorite flavor though, so I don't do it as much. Well, it's not tea, Michael, but yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. I'm just gonna be silly. For me, it depends on what brand. If I like it or not. Some of the most popular ones right now, I don't like. Some of the trending ones, I'm like, oh, this is gross. So let's see if I can look that up quickly because I'm still thinking about it. Which one is it? Nope, not that one. Might be this one. So this is the one I'm drinking right now for tea. It's just green tea. How do I get out of this? I don't want to accept the cookies. Reject all. Go away. Green tea with lemongrass and spearmint. And by itself, you don't need to sweeten it. At least I don't. I just find that really nice. So that one I buy and make quite a bit of in the summer. I just put it in the fridge, ice it, kind of. See, I'm not a big fan of either of those, but that's just my taste. But you like lime, obviously, but they might taste better. My Superstore had one that I really liked. And their brand, but they got rid of it. Like a lot of the flavors that they have nowadays, like peach and stuff, I can't have. Mango, peach mango stuff. I get allergic reactions to it. Should have sampled the road. I'll get working on this field of grass and then the other field of grass. And then 2 crop fields. Quite a bit of sample, but it goes well with earning extra money. Oh, did I not sample it? I'm like, I thought it sampled that. Yeah, it did. You guys can't see the mini map. My webcam's in the way, but just going around sampling the soil. Hey, Particle there, how's it going? Doing fabulous. Staying cool. Doing good, thanks. I do ponder if I were going through the store today if I could find any ACs or fans. The answer is probably no. I don't need one, but I'm just saying. In hot weather, from previous years of work in retail, when the hot heat wave hits like this, you can never find a fan or AC. They usually end up shipping them in from other stores. From like Manitoba or something where it's not as hot. Do you notice how it's getting smoky out, Coyote? It's a fire down by Chelan and Wenatchee. I think one of them's caused by fireworks. I'm not sure about the other one. Can't fit both of those. Okay, I'll have to do overlap. Yeah, I started moving in yesterday. Isn't it really windy later? I saw on Castanet they were warning boats get off the water for later. And then we have a risk of thunderstorm with lightning. And that's going to cause fires. We've had a good run. We've made it into July without, huge fires, so I think we got a little bit of a break. It's definitely getting dry now. I was actually pretty surprised. I was trying to look up how many fires started on the long weekend. I'm like, yeah, we actually did pretty good. Oh, go camping in August? Yeah. Definitely wouldn't mind being able to get out kayaking and stuff soon. I was talking to James's parents-in-law. We're really good friends with them. You probably know them, but they have a solution maybe to fixing our kayak seats so we can get the kayaks out. They own a lot of kayaks. I think she owns like 6 of them, maybe? Maybe more. She owns a lot of kayaks. Yep, agreed. In the same way. And then it's no fun, like, not having a campfire either. I don't know. Camping's never fun in Okanagan in the summer. If you want campfire. If I could. Yeah, you can't see the mini map, so it looks like I'm driving around like crazy, but I'm not. Do you stay in the Okanagan when you go camping? Or do you go over a valley or two? I've always enjoyed Sawmill Lake area by Oliver, out that way, or Nickel Lake, Lake up at Apex. Those are the 2 I really like in Okanagan. I stay close. I should go camping, Michael. It's just something of being outside in the nature. Tell ya. Oh, lag. Is it saving maybe? Oh, something happened during the lag. I'm gonna guess something happened during the lag. Well, hopefully you didn't go flying too much. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm familiar with the first one, that area, but not familiar with Crescent Lake. To look up where that one is. Butters. Okay, over that area. I had to fish in my memory bank. Like, there's so many lakes to kind of remember where they're at. Yep, that one I know where they're. We've kind of gone kayaking in that area, and we have gone quadding up in that area. Our friend that we actually had moose from, she lives up by that area. You guys are making us some big money over there. 180 grand. Probably close to 200 grand or more because I paid off the loan. Oh yeah, so over 200. And then I bought this. So you guys are just raking in the money over there. So one thing we have to think about is that you can't buy that sawmill. So then we can't make planks. I think you need planks for the carpentry. Don't quite remember. Maybe it would take actual trees. I can't remember how it's set up. But I wonder if we could even use the carpentry without placing our own sawmill. And I want us to focus more on wood pellets, or partly on wood pellets, so wood chips. But we're gonna do both. As long as you keep on top of it faster than I can spend it. Sounds good, Michael. Enjoy the nap. I would have to say, in real life, Juan spends a lot more money than me. And he's a lot more impulse buying, and I'm more, I don't know if I can spend the money. I want to save the money. And it's not because of him, it's just how I am. I would rather save the money for particular things. I don't buy a lot of clothes or anything like that. For a portable sawmill. I know we can place some. There's most replaceable sawmills. But portable, I don't know if it should custom to length and sell them or if it makes planks. Probably doesn't make planks. It's just really interesting that this map made it so you can't buy the sawmill. It's usually something that every other map has. It's a sawmill that you can buy. Especially in a huge forestry map, right? Let's just show you the progress we're making here. We have this little bit here left to do. So we've done all this, we've done those, and we've done those. So I only have that little bit to go, and then we'll do something else. Yeah, I actually like the forestry quite a bit. Once we get bigger equipment, I think it will go a lot quicker to spend, I think, quite a bit here. Forestry. Komatsu is 435 grand for that one. And that's the biggest logs. I think we want to go with that one. So, I mean, a couple of those add up in between all the other stuff you want to buy. I need more tractors, more combines, bigger combines as well. Maybe he's putting food in the oven. There's too much laughing going on from the forestry section of the map. You guys are having some fun with that lag? Oh dear. Something tells me I want to look but not look at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, let's come take a look. Let me just get the sample in here. At some point I will be changing our mods to get bigger logging trailers. I can't tell you when that will happen, but there will be a mod change at some point to make that happen. I gotta hunt you down. Maybe you're over here already somewhere. Or did I pass you somewhere? Oh, there you are. Yeah, 23 grand. Hey, you called that. You said it was gonna be 20 grand. Hey, you see how we get extra money now from precision farming? Extra $488. Hey, you called that pretty good though. How much it was gonna be worth. That's pretty impressive in my mind. You made 29 grand. I don't care how you guys get it there as long as I don't have to come rescue you and babysit you guys, which I'm not. You're not tipping over tractors and asking for me to rescue you, so I'm happy. I can't complain. You guys are making it work without me having to work. No, dip trailers? No, we don't. I don't think I can do this one shot. Okay, might have to do 2 samples here. Tip trailers and stuff. You get them upright again, but it's not fun. Especially with no lumberjack mod. Whew. You guys do not know what you're missing. Lumberjack is so nice. But it's more realistic, which I'm enjoying. Okay, the last sampling going in. Oh, so you don't tip them, okay. Well, I can remain oblivious to that. I haven't had to come rescue you, so it's okay. I haven't had to get spicy like Juan does, right? So we're all good. I wonder once we start actually doing a lot of forestry, like high-end forestry, how much money we'll end up making. Like, it's gonna be like endless amount of money with nothing to spend it on. I mean, once we get all the productions and stuff I want, wonder what we're gonna do with all that money. Maybe I'll make like a wind turbine factory, but those take a lot to place, and then we'll get more money from those. They are 750 grand each, but then you get 67 grand back every month. So you just make a whole bunch of these everywhere. Or we can go with solar panel fields. It's not cheating if you take the money that you are earning from forestry. I don't want the money, I'm trying to find a way to get rid of the money. We're gonna have so much money once we get doing forestry. I'm not talking like within the next year or 2 on this map. In long term. But it's when you bought everything and you don't have a use for the money anymore. Before you start another map, go spend that money other places. Okay, where can I put this little tool? Well, let's upgrade our... I don't know if you guys have that on console or if it's a mod. Upgrade the weeder herbicide to be spot spraying. Maybe that's part of the pack. Because I know that ups the score in precision farming. bump there. A slight bump. Might have to try to smooth it out. Okay, that didn't do much. Oh, maybe I should have left that on, maybe. They're really waiting to spring to do more of that. We do have 2 contracts. Harvesting soybean and cultivating. Probably go do one of those right now. It's just not gonna do much right now, so let's go sell this and then bring this to a field and do soybeans. Do I get chickens? I don't think we have enough feed for them quite yet. Yeah, we don't have much at all. We need to store more of our crop. I also want to place the composter somewhere. Not right now, that's like 90 grand and then it's really expensive every month to maintain it. Oh, where's field 23? Probably the other direction. But then we can use our own compost in the fields. 23, I think. So back up that way. Oh, I should have customized the tractor I was there. I'll try to remember afterwards. Look at that, you guys are making awesome progress there. So originally I was going to make that into a grass field, but I'm wondering if we should do a crop field instead. Or do half and half. Not sure. 28k. I'll pull out a little bit. 26k. We're taking a bet? Oh boy. I don't know, that might be more like a 26, yeah. The one was 23. Yeah, let's do 26. We'll take bets on this. I don't know what we're winning, but yeah, let's find a place to park this header. Gonna have to buy the extra farmyard and set it up. That's a lot of money in the sheds as well. I think we have a wish list that's pretty big for what we want on this farm. Oh, 30 grand. Yeah, you were pretty close. 30 grand. I like that was definitely a big field there. Or a big load. It's tight corners. Let's go up this way. I'm kind of hoping to move the bigger machinery to a easier lot to get in and out of. So many trees still. Park the header trailer right here. Didn't mean to drive into the field, hit the wrong button. Fuel's running low on here, I'll have to fill that up. I was like, there's no way I'm fitting underneath that tree branch. I was curious, but no, that's not happening. Probably be the same thing on this one. Maybe? Oh, this one works, okay. Just that one. It would be cool if it kept track. Maybe it does. A rental score in here anywhere? Sold wood. 350 grand in wood in the month of November. It'd be cool if it told you here how much you get from precision farming. Long term, so that you knew what a difference precision farming makes. Can you get to 500k? Maybe. I mean, we had 350k already. So if you do... Yeah. I think you can do it. I'm not good at math, but I don't know, 8, 9 more loads? I don't know. Miscellaneous precision farming? Let me take a look. We're negative miscellaneous. Somehow. Don't know how. Welcome back, Michael. We're in negative business samples. Gotcha. I'm feeling, Michael, you'll allow yourself 20-minute naps. Am I right? Oh, and the loan, yep. Hey, we got that tractor paid off. The loan interest is more accurate, yeah. Oh, what that number, yeah. That can be painful. I think when it comes to upgrading the combine, I might just get a second combine that's a little bit bigger, but keep this one still. This is where I have a lot of crop fields. I don't need multiple combines on this map for multiplayer. So this won't be the big fancy one, but you still do fields this size, no problem. So a 27-minute nap is longer than normal for you, Michael? Oh. Don't know. I guess another 30k. Maybe 29. You're like, I'm 1 or 2 trees off. Maybe you won't make that. Uh, 24 and a half? Carry 10 logs. Wow, at once with that tool? I feel like the roles are reversed today. Usually I'm the one doing all the forestry on this tree. Kinda nice. Change it up a little. So thank you for doing forestry. I'm also not sure if I'll do a stream tomorrow. I want to try to make Wednesdays my day off from streaming. Because I have a whole bunch of stuff, like a whole list, and I have another list and stuff written on my fridge memo board. Lots to do. So I almost need a day off to do some of that. But we'll see. But how productive I feel like being after the stream tonight. And some of the stuff I'm planning is literally for September when I'm on vacation, so I'm thinking that far ahead for this channel. And thanks for asking, Michael. I got a chance to talk to her earlier. She has power. She didn't have internet or cell service to reach out, so it took her a little bit longer to reach out. But she got back to me. Yeah, the power went on and off a little bit, but not long term. They thankfully didn't get flooding. Other areas did. And they have a little bit of damage to the house, just a bent siding and paint chipping off the siding. And I don't think they got any damage from trees and fences, but a lot of the neighbors did. So, yeah, thankfully they're okay. She does rely on the internet to work and stuff, so she cannot work, of course. Hey, Sparkle Station, how's it going? I'm sure the crew's working as fast as they can to get that up and going again, especially with how hot it is. So yeah, men used to love to going out and playing in the puddles of rain, the water. Oh, the rain. She really enjoyed that. I am wonderful as well, thank you. Keeping cool today. It's a pretty hot day out here, so keeping cool. One actually made this contraption, but we don't have AC in the bedroom, so it's really hot in there. So he found a way to basically get like an empty pop bottle, poke holes into it, put like ice cube block into it, and then as it melts it gets into the fan blades, and then that gets colder air on us. A little mist. It's actually pretty nice and refreshing. Green means you're just members. They have a membership. Hey, welcome back, Moose. So green means they have either paid for a membership or they have won a free membership. So it's part of being monetized on our channel. You're happy to be back, Moose? So like Michael and Gadas won their membership. Coyote and Christian paid for theirs. Well, hopefully your trumpet lessons went awesome. But I still think it's pretty cool to know a musical instrument. Like I say, I want to learn one. I'm trying to debate between ukulele or guitar, or what do you call it, uktar, when it's a mix of the two. I can't quite decide. I was talking to my brother-in-law when we were out visiting them, and he does guitar. And he was playing it, so I was asking him questions. A little rusty. Yeah, see, so it's good to do some lessons right during the summer, just to not be as rusty when school starts back up. Gadas and Sleepy Dude, Christian, they're both in here. Do you do marching band, Moose? I know my brother did marching band. It's not as popular over here to do marching band. It's more popular to do like jazz over here, jazz band. Hey Juan, how's it going? Oh yeah, so you can't, it basically is for football, so you can't really, yeah, do both. I think my niece does jazz. I'm not sure she still does. Or she graduated, but I'm not sure she still does that type of music. I don't know. I don't think my nephew does it anymore. I like to listen to the jazz music. It's relaxing. You see how much money we have? Man, you guys are just kicking butt with this. Headphones. Yeah, I still have headphones. chicken going in the toaster oven? Oh no. A mega load? Yeah, more so than the last one I saw? Oh no, I have to go look. Where are you guys at? Oh dear. I don't know. I'm still gonna go with like the 30. We'll see. 30, maybe 32. We'll see what you guys get. It'll pop up on the screen here. Let's see. Yeah, you can do that contract, Moose. Do you have a tractor? Or you can take over this contract if you want. I don't know if we have extra tractor or not, but that can take that cultivator that we own. So I didn't borrow the equipment, but yeah. Fish stick sandwich. Oh, that sounds so good right now. 33, almost 34 grand. Nice. I was guessing 32, so I see a moose. I like the beacon flashing flashlight. Yeah, you want to take over this? You can take over. Have fun. So you guys have raised $409,000 in wood already today. It's the most already on this map. You guys are just kicking butt. A couple of them are. 3 of them, yep. I'm rich. I'm not in debt anymore. I'm doing good. But look how much they've done. Us and Sleepy Dude have teamed up, and they're like just kicking butt here. This is only a small part. Like, all these trees still have to go here. Like, there's quite a few trees in there, but that's quite a bit of money just from one plot of land. Like, if that brought in that much money, imagine what the rest of this is gonna bring in. Just for one little section of the map. So we bought this is what I'm talking about. And look at the rest of the map and all the forestry. Like, that's gonna be a lot of money. Is there a tractor that you guys are not using over here? Or maybe I'll see which one I can take. Or trade out. Sounds good, Coyote. John Deere, I don't think it will pull our cultivator. 180 horses I need. Yeah, just a John Deere. Nobody wants anything besides a John Deere. That's 175. Maybe I can trade in the John Deere for something a little bit higher. If I need 180 horse. We're all good. This Godass gonna pick me up. Yay! Aw. Thought I was going for a ride. That didn't work. I don't want to buy a new one. The John Deere doesn't do much, so... I mean... I might as well... make use of it and trade it in for something else, right? The black one does well for forestry. This one just does a lot of stuff, but it's getting kind of left behind in terms of what it can do. Let's go see what I can do at the shop. Yeah, I really want to work on that tutorial moves. I can try to help you if you have questions. Or I can do a quick rundown right now and a full tutorial later. I just need more time to do a really proper, in-depth tutorial. Yeah, I definitely want to make a tutorial, but it's going to take a little bit of time. I was hoping to get to it tomorrow or tonight, but definitely didn't have time between yesterday's stream and today, so. Definitely don't want a small tractor. I think we had that one and I sold that one originally. I mean, didn't we all know Kadas is crazy? Didn't we all know that? But he's a good kind of crazy. I don't know if I like this my karmic or not. You could still do that with a higher engine. So I could still kind of do that, but it doesn't look the best. Oh no, skyscraper. Oh, I'm so scared to look. Oh, it does narrow tires. Oh no. Okay, let's see if I can find it. You guys are crazy. It's not on the road yet. Must have passed it. I know, I love seeing all the green as well. There we you're still over here. But I also like seeing everybody that can't be a member too. We have such a good community here. Including these two crazy people here. Moose is over there behaving, being a good moose. See, I'll show you the good moose over here. Almost done with that contract. Awesome. You're behaving, Michael? Good to know. I think everybody's behaving right now. I have no complaints right now. Besides, I'm hungry, but you know, that's my own fault. I'm looking to see what tractor we want to buy here. Oh no. Food. Well, it actually works pretty good to do the plates as the O's. That actually works pretty well on moose. Subways do sell for a lot. They're just not my favorite thing to do. Um, let's make this one have. How much horses can I do on it? 305. I won't upgrade that yet. Okay, buying a new tractor. $40K? Well, you just basically made me have to go look again. See what trouble you're gonna get into. Oh, you're over here already. Oh boy. Yeah, if you want to do that, Moose, feel free. Hey. He's just trapped into the water. I know that sell point trigger is really weird for that. $38, basically 39 grand with the environmental bonus. So you were pretty close to your 40K. Few trees off. Oh, there's a way in front of that. no, you're not trying to put 50k worth of wood on that trailer. Oh dear. I don't know if I should encourage this, but if I customize one of the trailers, it can hook onto the other trailer and they can have 2 trailers at once. I just thought about that, but I don't know if I should encourage that. Yeah, you can. We just have to customize one of them to have a back hook on it. So if you bring it to the shop, I can customize it for you. If you don't need it, you don't need it, but at the shop you can do that. Cultivating field 13. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, tip over too easily. Yeah, that makes sense. So the cultivator is a good reminder why we can't have bigger equipment. Just gonna sneak across this field here. I'll buy this field anyways eventually for a farmyard. How do you get to that field? No, 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 no. Do not encourage them to do that. No, 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 no. Juan's being the bad influence. Oh, did he, Coyote? I'll have to ask him and see what mod that is. Sounds good, Juan. You're loading your trailers, which means you've delivered your loads already today, then. It's probably a good thing that front loader doesn't go higher. Probably a good thing. Imagine if I put like auto load on. You guys would find a way to do that if you played PC. If I install the ramp, you guys would, yeah. Awesome, way ahead of schedule. Well, that'll probably be in your benefit at some point this week. Oh, it's not fun with auto load? Yeah. I agree. It gets boring. It feels cheaty after a while. I like to do auto load basically for the pallets, production pallets, but it's only because I argue with the front load forklift quite a bit. If I didn't argue with the forklift, it'd probably go better. I'm doing pretty decent with it right now on this map. Let's do another headland row. See a bing bing bing. Look at my baby Bing Bing. Leak from Coyote. Okay. I'll check that out. It's probably the trailers you were talking about. Okay, yeah. Ah, that must have been from the soybean contract there. That income. Nice. Okay, yeah, that makes it easier then. I'll have to see if it's a trailer I like and if it's cross-platform and all that. Here I'm definitely using some good mods, but some mods I'm like, eh. Just depends on the style of play, right? That looks like a refreshing drink. I definitely could go for a refreshing drink. I mean, I got water and tea here, but that looks more tropical. Sounds good, Moose. Yep, there's not much to do. It's at the end of the day in November here. So we're almost done with November. Very refreshing pixels. Oh, I want to test this. So I set up that touch portal for mic and camera. So I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna put it on and see if you guys hear me at all. The webcam will go away. We'll see if that worked. I'm just curious. Okay. Mute, it works? Awesome. See, I figured that one out. I still have to set up the rest. It tells you on here roughly. Let's take a look here. It kind of tells you here like 2 tons. And then you kind of can figure out and then you go into a tractor, 6.4 tons. So it's kind of like what they should be able to handle. You can always put a wheel weight and wheel weights in the tires as well. So some of these tires have wheel weights and stuff that will help you. Or you can put actual weight in the front and back. So, well, I should have shown you that. Wheel weights. You'll see up here the 8.3 changed from 7.3. And then some of them, 3 point front weight. Let's see, that goes 8.4, 8.5, 8.7, 8.8. That's changing 9 ton. So that can kind of help you there. Just looking down here at the weight of that, and then you get a rough idea. Then of course some of them require horsepower and stuff, right, to be a certain amount. That kind of made the road a little bit straighter there. Okay, so you need money. Oh yeah, so you're on Western Wilds if I remember correctly, right? One chainsaw, one land. And you started with a truck that you can put logs on, right? Truck, a tractor, a trailer. And that's kind of tough because just forestry, you make a lot of money, but it's time consuming. If you can invest in a mower, not necessarily silage like you under silage, but just cutting grass and selling it as well in between all the trees, or turn it into hay or silage, you'll get more money that way too. I would say the quicker you can clear a small section of your land and plow it and turn it into something like grass, and then get a mower. And then I personally would do something like sheep, where you can get wool quickly just from grass. And then you could sell the wool without turning it into clothes and get money that way. The sheep are pretty easy to take care of, it's just needing grass and water. Yeah, do some testing. So I wouldn't necessarily turn what you plow into a grain crop of any kind, because then you have to buy a harvester that's more expensive than a mower. You don't think heat virus are coming? Oh, you can fold this cultivator. Good to know. Tells you how much I've used it. I love how they were warning us in the forecast that a cold front is coming. And I'm like, we're gonna still really be hot. I don't call that a cold front. I remember I wanted to fuel up that harvester. Wait, well, my temperatures are normal for you guys, not excessive. Yeah, air quality. Are you getting a lot of smoke from other fires? I'll park this for now, but I might be trading in our mowing equipment for bigger mowing equipment. Just want to fuel this up before I forget. Oh, it's not repaired either. I'll have to do that too. I am not sure what you are referring to, Michael, but okay. Man, it took $452 to fuel this. Let's grab the header as well, repair that as well. I'm glad to hear this will get better for us, Coyote. Oops. too close there. Repair. Doesn't tell me I can repair the header, so I can move forward. I'm not sure either, Michael. That's a weird way to word it. I'm not sure. I repair that as well. If you're not familiar with a header, it has to be repaired more often. If it drops, I think, below 70%, it really affects your yield. Which isn't a big deal with these contracts and stuff. But we gotta make sure we repair it. Yeah, you can find the scale for us that Michael uses. I forget what website it's on. But yeah, we don't really use that scale that Michael is using. Yeah, Michael's gonna get me sidetracked again with stuff, isn't he? Oh, misspelled my own town. Here. Index. No, I don't want you to have that. Goodbye. I don't know if it's a USAQI, but that's what I think. I don't know if Michael wants me to look up where he is and give it away on live stream or not, but I will bring it over here and compare his. Then I'll at least be able to know. See, and your scale on this website, Michael, you're 56. Trying to figure out how you got the number you got. One says 067. I don't see 101 out of 500 anywhere. I don't know what scale you're using. So now we're just doing Dallas, okay. Well, that still doesn't help me. Because you're still not getting anywhere in the 100 range. I'm not sure where you're reading this. Yeah, see, Dallas is a 51. So, yeah, that doesn't help at all with knowing how it's measured. So if I go here, oh, they changed it. Probably not on here, it's probably on the other website, but yeah. Well, that's why I don't, I have to fact check Michael, right? Let me see where you are, Moose. So do you have like a trailer like this, Moose, on yours? Or do you have like a different trailer on yours? Yeah. What kind of trailer do you have? Do you have a regular... Or do you just have one of these? Because this one here, if you just change it to a bale trailer... I told you, Michael, that you were at 51 or so. But this one's quite easy to start with. See, I called Michael out and I was right about it. I knew he wasn't accurate. Anyways, Moose, if you have something like this, you just put them on there and you can strap them down if you get this trailer. I think this one does it as well. Yeah. So even this small guy for less than $4,000, you can put them in there. You can't put much. Or you can go under $12,000 for this one. That's what I would recommend. So if you have like this, you have to be able to lift them up and over the log forks. So you have to have a way to lift them with what tool? Let me look here. Forestry. I always wish it was in alphabetical order, really. I know I can make it that way, but it's another mod. So you need a log fork. You don't need a mod for it though. I think if you just go to front loader, you need to buy a front loader. So you need a tractor that can do a front loader. Buy the front loader, and then buy this log fork. You can't lift many of them with it, but that's how you can start. This is all mod here. You can also do a wheel loader as well. That will hold more. That's bigger, but wheel loaders are more expensive. Telehandler has the small log fork. But basically, Moose, you want to buy a tractor that tells you that I can do a front loader up here on the top right. And then you get to choose what type. 2 different brands. And then you buy in here the same brand that you put on, the Quickie and the Hauer. And then you buy the log fork or the front loader tool. So you need multiple things. Like I say, this doesn't hold more than 1 or 2 logs really. But that's what you're going to need to do. I'm going to go BRB just for a second and get something more to drink. Yeah, that's pretty accurate for you, Michael. You're as accurate as a car thermometer. So my car thermometer is pretty accurate, if I must say. Timber. guess I could bring over the cloths and do some plowing for a little bit. I only have a little bit to go on the stream, so I really don't want to do too much. Oh, sounds like quite the storm again, Christian. Calling for that kind of storm here later, we'll see. Went past the road again. I just need to paint the road a different color. I feel like this is the road you want every time. We'll move the stump grinder a little bit. Yeah, you definitely do keep me on my toes, Michael. But I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Kinda nice when I don't have to be on toes. Of course, Juan is gonna do that. He'd be like, take that, Michael, take that. And it's kind of annoying that these little tree stuff that don't go away when you plow, but that's what happens. Don't think I can paint over them. I should try that. Maybe Juan tried that already yesterday, I don't remember. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that doesn't work. Well, it does, but that's costly to redo that over and over. To try to mow it. Yeah, that's something I could try later. Bring the mower over. I thought I got rid of it when we planted the grass field last time, but I'm not quite sure. Hey, no problem, Moose. If that works, it works. That's cool. If you need anything else, just let me know. Even if I'm not streaming, just drop me a line in Discord. I can honestly say, like, without help from other people that play Farming Sim, not just YouTubers, but other people that play Farming Sim, we wouldn't be where we are today with our channel. It takes some good networking to really build up a game and a channel and a community. Roast beef. Oh, coyote. Now I suddenly have a hankering for roast beef. But there's no way I'm making any of that. Not right now. Exactly, Jedi. Exactly. Crocodile, sorry, I said it the other way. Oh, gonna run you over. Oh, we haven't cut trees over here. Hmm. Turn around, I guess. Oops. Okay, so you have to 200k. Well, that's why if you find a way to get income, like another way you could do it, if you put down a greenhouse, for example, and you start to sell the product from a greenhouse, it won't be much money, but you're generating an income. Claim injury at work. Be like, I get run over by a tractor today. Can't come to work, sorry. I get rain there right now. I love the sound of rain on a window or even like a tin roof. I often listen to like thunderstorm or even brown noise, which is kind of like the thunderstorm to fall asleep. I really love the sound of rain. I agree, Coyote. What did Michael say? Oh, well. I don't have anything polite to say about that, Michael. If the biker doesn't know better and they don't follow the law, I don't have anything polite to say. Thunderstorms sometimes. Sparkle loves rain, yeah. It doesn't rain as much as I want it to here. But then again, if it rained all the time, we couldn't go out and do things, so it works. We stay dry enough here that lightning strikes are always not a good thing. Even if it's dry lightning, it's even worse, right? So. Get a lot of rain sometimes. I think it's good. I mean, like I say, if it rained all the time, we couldn't get out and do things. Oh, there's a tree stump over here. But it's good to have some rain so then you don't get a lot of forest fires like I do. chipping away on those trees there, I see. Don't worry, if I'm in the way, I'll just go around your log pile and come back later. Just get as much of this done as I can. There's a tree there. I think I can move that one. There, have a baby tree. Honk honk. I heard that. So what do you guys think? A crop field on here? Grass field? Or make it 2 fields? It's hard to know if we need more grass until we get a lot of cows. We're going to do a crop field and turn it into grass. Trying to find what would be the best way. A tree field. Replant the tree. Oh, you're funny. Not like we need more trees. Yeah, I agree, Coyote. We had a little bit more of a balance. We did pretty good though, like having a balance this spring so far and the summer so far. I'll actually drop the plow here and go get that tree stump grinder before I don't know where this one is. You're like, I should need more sunshine. It's overcast. That's what I think a lot of people must feel like on the Pacific Northwest. The lower mainland, Vancouver Island, Seattle, Portland. It's like either rainy or it's just overcast and gloomy. True, I probably would. I kind of have a thought to how I want other forestry plots to be, but we haven't reached that point yet, so I mentioned it before, but I'm not going to go into it until we get to that point. I was just confuse you for this one. Gloomy, like 70%. Yeah, that reminds me of the Pacific Northwest. It's always gloomy. Kudas is probably over there going, yep. It's always gloomy here too in Scotland. Oh, lower the peak. Lower it. Maybe I allow crepe fields. Let's try that. Yeah, it'll be interesting, Michael. Yep. You can probably guess if I asked you, does it seem to be getting worse every year? If the answer is yes, then yes, the year would probably be worse. I do like how much light that harvester gives off. This own little floodlight. Yeah. It doesn't seem fun at all, Michael. But you already, lied once. I don't know. Do I want to believe you? To think about that. I've actually been in a sandstorm type of environment. When we went to the Bay of Fundy, Hopewell Rocks. Get over 2,000 hours of sunshine annually. That's quite the statistic there. Let's see if I can look up. So, one, I have been here before, and these are all. How do I explain it? This is the ocean floor, and the tide gets pretty high, extremely high. See, when tide is out, you walk around. So these are all shaped not just by the water, but it's extremely windy there. They're carved by the wind. So you'll actually get blasted in certain areas. Like your hats will fly away, and you get pelted with sand. So I totally know from being there how much you actually get blasted with sand, how it feels. Those are the stairs you get down. So the water goes up pretty high. Tide. Let's see if it shows you. I have to go to tide table. So it goes from basically 5 feet to 38 feet. I don't know if it has the highest and lowest during the year. So yeah, basically 2.14 meters, 1.56 meters, and then high tide is 12.1 meters. Yeah, I bet I could go through and find like the highest tide ever. But so the highest tide can be 16 meters, 52 feet. Like, this place is pretty amazing, actually. The Bay of Fundy has the highest tide in the world. But yeah, those sections are formed Not just from the water, it's mainly the wind. How windy it is over there. Hey, crackhead. You snuck in on me. I'll look at it maybe later, Michael. I don't want to be looking up too much on my stream. Only here and there. I still think the Bay of Fundy probably has you beat. Trying to see who's a move first. Stay out of each other's way. Guess what? There's another tree here. It's a bird too, if I remember correctly. Right? Am I right about that? I'm trying to think of what else I'm supposed to be guessing. Why are you taking my tractor, dude? You're not gonna be able to create fields. I didn't give you the right to do that. You're not gonna be able to create fields. I'll just let you figure it out. Are you done with trying to figure it out now? Can I have my tractor back? Because I gave you the permission before to do it. But absolutely, I got out to move one single tree, so that's kind of rude to steal my tractor when I got out to move one single tree. I clearly was doing this job. If you know how to work the machinery over there, you could lift up some logs with that yellow tractor. I could buy I don't know if that has a front loader. Like, I could buy another one if you wanted to lift logs onto a trailer and sell them. Basically all there is to do right now. Well, thanks for apologizing, but yeah, I'm just simply saying I just got out for 1 second. It's kind of rude to steal a tractor. Not like I tabbed to another one. I have no problem moving them if I can find them. The small ones are easy to move. I see one over here, but I don't think I can move it. Yeah, I don't like cleaning up after people, but it happens. Just don't make a habit of it, or it's no fun. I'm sure if the roles were reversed, you guys wouldn't like to spend your whole stream babysitting. You would actually want to play. Tab turn. Wouldn't it be unique if you could do that though? Would it be nice if I could tab to one semi whenever I want, and then tab back to a pickup here at home, and come upstairs whenever I wanted? Yeah, we have 2 stump grinders. There's one sitting over here right in front of me. But yeah, if you want to go around and stump grind some of them, that'd be appreciated. There's a couple over here where I am. Could be grinding down. I would like that. I'd be like, no, you're sitting in Vancouver for 2 days in a row like we did last week? Nope, sorry, I'm going home today. Like, hey, you're getting a cool, like, ferry ride crossing? I'm totally gonna skip over there. That would be awesome. I would love it. I'll back up. Beep, 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 beep. And you're doing such a great job with. It takes a little bit to learn these tools, forestry, but you make such nice piles once you learn how to do that. Oops, and I just jinxed you maybe. Probably something like that, Michael. You probably have a little bit more of a desert climate. Or actual desert compared to us. Oh, you're gonna spam me now. Huh. Michael's like, I'm gonna spam the controller. I knew I should have put slow mode on today. I knew I should have done that. Can I spam? Sparkle's like, I can do this. Good us. It's like, ban Michael. He wasn't the influence. Juan was the bad influencer. Probably stream another 10 minutes here. Like I said earlier, probably not a stream tomorrow. I usually want to do Wednesdays, no stream. Won't always be the case. Like if I have free time tomorrow, I might jump on. But I have lots of stuff I actually want to do for the channel. I want to finish setting up my Twitch portal. I'm making an introduction, intro video, and outro. I'm also trying to get on top of videos for our vacation of September, so you guys will actually have content during that time as well. And then a couple other things in real life I'm trying to do here. I think during that time, Michael, it comes down to who the host is. Do I get annoyed with it? But wands don't do silly things. You can't always go with his word, even if he's the owner. You have to drove now. Okay, have fun droving. I know you meant drive, but I had to tease you back. It's only fair. He meant drive, but you know, autocorrect. Have you guys reached over 500 grand in forestry yet? I haven't been keeping an eye on that. Oh, not yet. 447,000. You guys are so close. Oh no. I have to try to pronounce that? Nope, I'm done for. And he's ahead of schedule. I mean, we could almost make 500,000 if we did sell all those, but yeah. Stockpiling and then just selling, it seems to be quicker. As long as it's not creating you guys lag on console, then I'm fine with it. I'm not getting lagged out at all myself, but I just don't want others to be lagged out. If it's not creating lag, then it's all good. This way is probably a lot quicker. Okay, lagging a little bit. Here and there. Would you say more than normal? Like, could you directly say it's connected to all the logs? Yep. You guys have kicked butt with forestry, I tell you. It's awesome, and I definitely appreciate it. Hoping that we get this field done and then we can start to plan the other fields to forest. And that they would be a little bit farther away so they won't create as much lag. Yep. Well, that's the thing I'm really trying to do is, like, we have stuff here, but you know, I'm putting stuff down here with the cows, and then I'm going to put stuff up here and over here. Like, you have to drive a little bit longer, but I'm not going to put everything in the main area. When you guys start to forest, I might buy one random field over here or somewhere within trees that isn't by the main farm. Like, I might create one field out here and stuff, like just here and there randomly, and have it where it's not all clear cut. But yeah, I really try to think through and not putting everything at the main farm. I'll approve that, but I'm not sure if he's going to see that message. I'm not sure if it shows up. I'm actually surprised I got to see a message that was held for review. Good job, YouTube, and let me see a message held for review for once. It's very rare. That's not a perfect circle, and we'll not be okay with that. I thought there was another rock somewhere. Maybe not here. Okay. Yeah, but internet connection. Yeah, I know for sure mine isn't the best, but it's doing decent. Granted, the server is in the US and I'm pretty close to it in a way. But yeah. And we had a neighbor that used to live across the hallway from us. Like, we can see their door through our door. And he was totally dealing. Totally. It was so obvious watching and listening. But I was so scared of reporting him because he would know we knew. Like, we were the only ones, the way and how the apartments are set up in the hallways. So I didn't want him to retaliate for it, so I never said anything. He didn't last long in the apartment, so maybe somebody else reported him or he got caught somehow. But it was so bloody obvious. I was like, dude, anybody that has any clue about that stuff would have known what he was doing. He made it a little bit too obvious. It's quite the hill there. There was another time in the same unit, another person lived there, and the cops knocked down and busted in the door. Just shattered the whole door frame and the door. And like that person, I don't think they were doing anything. I think maybe it was like a wellness check or something. They couldn't unlock the door, so the landlords were stupid, but I remember that too. It's just the cops just were shattering that door and door frame to get in. It was weird. I've had some crazy neighbors. It is like a funny story to tell, but you can also see why I wouldn't do anything about it, because if they notice you, there's probably something coming back your way. for ratting them out. When the apartment doors face each other, and it's like, oh, who could rat me out? The only person that could see me is my neighbor. So, that would have been a little too obvious. That was me that ratted them out. Sketch with an extra sketch. Yep. I'm over my streaming time here. Should wrap up my stream here pretty quickly. I'm almost done plowing this section. Maybe I'll just go and finish plowing this little, I don't know, whatever shape that is. I definitely will have to look into how to remove those rocks. I know Gadas, you told me to edit them in the file. I'll have to just figure out how to do that. I mean, we could work with them being there, but we'll probably run into them, not remembering that they're there. In hindsight, we probably should have left like a tree around them, and then it would have been easier to spot them if we left a rock. But I'm gonna do a little bit of diesel. For the rock? Trying to think of that reference. Let's do something quickly while I remember. Go edit. Customization. Let's see if we redirect. So here we can redirect you guys to people that we've subscribed to. Bruce is pretty good at scheduling. Michigan Farmer. There's nobody really live right now to redirect to once we end. But yeah, that's where we could do it yesterday, where like there's Kiram, Fearsome Rhino and stuff. We could, and then when Juan or James streams, we can do it that way. We get some cool redirects once in a while, but it seems like it's pretty quiet right now. So it's kind of like rating on Twitch, if you're familiar with that. Like after we're done, we can send you to somebody else's channel and you can watch some live stream. So there's a little bit of rules to it, like you have to have monetization you have to allow them, and they have to allow you. Like there's settings. It just can't be anybody. They have to turn their setting on. And then I don't think it's like Twitch where it auto redirects. I think you have a button and you can choose to go. We just tried it out for the first time yesterday. This is a setting I didn't think we would get until we got 1,000 subscribers, but we have it right now. Hey there, 1DI, how's it going? Caught me at the end of my stream here. Just finishing up this little, I don't know, whatever shape this is. And then I'll get off. But then I'll be back Thursday for sure. Not sure about tomorrow. Probably not, because I have so much I want to do tomorrow. Yep. That's the thing with time zones, right? And work schedules and everything else. I know, like, Kieran, for example, just had his job hours switch. So he's gonna be around less. Because of his work schedule now. Oh, see you later, Sparkle. Thanks for joining, appreciate it. It doesn't look that steep, but I really struggle on that little section there going uphill here. Only a few more passes here. You guys are kicking butt over there. I'm not sure exactly when I'll go to December in game. Probably soon, but there would be nothing to do, really, besides forestry during winter. Now that we're precision farming, we're set up to make more money. So that'd be good. Should we run over a crackhead? Oh, boom! Ran you over. How polite of me, I know. Just gonna park this here because I'm not done plowing yet. I want it close by so I can come pick it up. I know, I'm just running everybody over today. That is why you should join my game, to get ran over, right? No getting plowed. I should have seen that coming, I should have seen that. So thank you. You guys are awesome. We are kicking butt on this. Appreciate it, and thank you everybody for joining the chat. Like, totally awesome. I can't wait to see where the channel is going. I'm home this week, gone next week, then I'll be home 2 weeks back to back. And then after that, we'll see what happens. But I'm hoping every other week I can be here to kind of keep this going, grow the channel a lot more. I do want to go on the truck to kind of get in those trucking videos too, because you guys like me over there trucking. I like trucking with Juan. Oh, I can't hang on, crackhead. I'm just going. Maybe next time. I don't know when you stream, but yeah, I'm out of here because I'm really hungry. Adios.